Enjoy a quick peek into just 2 of the 11 garments that I've created to design my newest pattern pamphlet coming out in March called Trendy Tunic Tops. One of my favorite ways to create a tunic length top out of a basic knit top is to do it with the wings. And I showed you in another video the wing at the side, but you can take that same principle of more width of fabric than is needed so that you can add width, which turns into length when it drops at the center front and the center back. I was even thinking, because I'm a grandma-to-be again, I've got a third one on her way, or his way, that this could be a really good maternity top if this were cut longer still to go over the baby bump. This would be really pretty, so perhaps my daughter will get one of those. Let me show you another basic thing, because I think this line where I have attached the skirt to the top is really important. I'm lucky in that I don't carry weight through my midriff, so that's something I want to show off. So on my basic knit top pattern, can you see this over here? I have actually defined a more curvy side seam, and then also my good add-on here location. So I have that at the back, which is a little bit longer at the center back for a good rear view, and on the front. And then I've also determined that if I cut a garment this long, that's a good fingertip length for tunics. We even talk about a no-no length. You know, when you sew creatively, undoubtedly you will have some things that you just really love and some things you don't love as much. This is one I love. This started with a man's t-shirt, and in the new pattern pamphlet, Trendy Tunic Tops, in the online portion, which is very important, I have a picture of what this top started looking like. It's probably an extra large or a 2XL. At the end of every season is the very best time to go shopping, and go shopping in the men's department. They have more fabric and better fabric in their garments, at least that's what I think. At any rate, combining that top with some ties in the godets, that's G-O-D-E-T, at the split side seams is what creates the swing and the added length of this top. In addition, the sleeves were too tight, so I simply split it and bound that edge with black and white striped knit fabric. You have to have black and white in every variety you can, every width you can, in a stripe, in a knit, in your sewing stash. If you want to be creative, you need stripes, so collect stripes. Just buy even a half a yard. You will love it. These are just narrow little cross-grain strips that roll. I put the focal point here on my right shoulder because as we read here in the US, we read from left to right. So as you read my garment, you can read this first, and it's just more natural. I always put focal points on my right shoulder. I just pulled it in a little bit here. What was on the sleeves were just big pieces down the side fronts. So lots of fun. Haven't worn it yet, but I can't wait. I love this piece. This and many more you'll find in my new pattern called Trendy Tunic Tops. My newest pattern, Trendy Tunic Tops, is almost on its way to the printer, ahead of schedule. To reserve your copy, please go ahead and order from the link at the front page of my website. This new pattern pamphlet will be available printed, and then will include the actual pattern tissue from my very popular Londa Terrific T knit top pattern, or of course you can order it PDF and print it all out on your own. As always, I so appreciate your business.